looking at the comparison between inspiration, ambition, how is it different from motivation as such, and how not confusing anyone, but how do you look at the difference between things like aspiration, inspiration, ambition. So, so I just wanted to start off by sharing that my view of ambition is that ambition is a hardcore setting of a goal. And when you have ambition, you have something set as a goal in mind that you're working towards. But very often this is seen as by any means necessary kind of thing. This is my ambition, so that's all. It's set in stone. And you will do whatever it takes. And some of those whatever it takes action could be healthy, unhealthy, some could be positive, negative, but you're going to get to that goal or you're going to do whatever it takes. Now, it doesn't take away from being inspired to do this, and it doesn't take away from really having aspiration, because really and truly having aspiration and ambition is very similar. So you aspire to be someone, something, and your ambition is set there where this is where I'm going to be. However, with aspiration, I think you focus a bit more on your journey, and with your aspiration, it's a bit more gentle. So I see when I look at ambition and I look at aspiration, I see one being a bit gentler than the other, and we had a conversation previously where I was talking about inspiration, where I think when someone has an aspiration as such, they feel inspired. And when someone has an ambition, they are totally motivated. And it's not to say that they're not inspired, either way. And so I wanted to throw this out there to you and to our listeners and to get your view on how you look at ambition altogether.
Ambition to me comes with a fire, a determination. The am is right there. Being active with your goal, being motivated to move towards your goal. Ambition can seem like a dirty word sometimes because of it could be used for good or bad, and we do see it manifest negatively as positively, yet it's coming from the same fire, but different focus. And so ambition, the determination, as you said, to do whatever it takes to make those sacrifices that you need to. And it could be as simple as not watching telly and working on your goals, using your time strategically to get to where you need to go, connecting with people who could help you to take you to where you need, or to introduce you to who you need to be introduced to in order to achieve what you need to. And ambition really can fuel the fire, wanting to be this person. So you speak about aspiration, and I see aspiring to something is to wanting to get there, wanting to be somebody, be inspired by someone or something, wanting to raise your frequency to that so that you can do exactly what you've seen, by the examples you've seen. So you're aspiring to it. But as you said, it is gentler and it is a different focus, because ambition can be ruthless. Ambition, only someone who's ambitious can really live up to ambition. So basically it's hearing, learning, being hungry, as Les would say, in this, having that fire, that determination, not taking no for an answer. and not really aspiring to live small. It's about living big and dreaming big, aspiring big, achieving big.
I see ambition a lot of times as something, I should say, as a concrete setting of where, you know, what you gonna, once you get there, you set it, it's set, and that's what it's gonna be. And when you have aspiration, you have that kind of flexibility. You can just change your mind anytime, and it's like a wish. But in the same way, I want for our listeners as well to really recognize that when you have aspiration and you start writing things down and you start moving from just a wish, and it becomes a goal, and you set this goal and you could keep tweaking it, and when you start tweaking it, it just takes you on a different journey. How and like we've shared before with ambition, you become something, you become ambitious once you say, okay, this is my ambition, and that becomes hardening to you. So it's now you. Whereas with aspiration, it's like it's more you having a, I would say, a journey towards that end point. You setting your goals, but and like we said as well, it's gentler, and so there's a lot of flexibility with it, and I think it's very important that others recognize that there are some differences, but not to make it to a confused state where, you know, it has to be so different. You know, you can aspire to something and your ambition could be that same thing that you're aspiring to be. So if your ambition is to become a lawyer, a doctor, an accountant, a professional, or a business person, that's your ambition. You get it hard surface into you, and now your aspiration is to do whatever it takes. And your aspiration is to, okay, if you have to go through tertiary education, if you have to go through college, uni, you know, you have to, you're still going towards what you aspire to do, but your ambition is already set. You know, this is who I am. So I think with ambition, you become that person or that thing that you're pursuing. And with ambition, with aspiration, you really just journey in there, and it's a bit gentler.
And those are the differences: being inspired, aspiring, and being ambitious.
One word just pop out there, you know, the conviction, and I believe that's definitely the word that you want to have, that you can say to yourself that I have, when I'm going to aspire to do something, I have a conviction that this is what I'm definitely going to do, and you pursue it. You pursue it with all your might, with all your strength, and with all your focus. And once you get to that mindset, once you get to that place within yourself, your ambition is set. This is what I'm going to do, no matter what. Sam, thank you very much for coming on today. I'd just like to use this opportunity to thank our listeners for joining us. If you continue to just support us, like, share, and share your comments. Let us know what you think, and we look forward to speaking to you again on our next session.
Thanks for having me. Bye for now. Like, comment, and share. Don't keep it all to yourself. Tell a friend to tell a friend, but don't beg on anyone.
Beautiful. Thank